So I'm sure this has been done plenty of times before, and I'm sure this is a question no one even has, but just in case, and because I personally just found it for the first time in 3 years, I'll be showing you where to find the good old giant crusher. The pinnacle of the Unga-Bunga builds is actually beyond easy to find. If you did even a little bit exploring, you'd be able to get it shortly after you enter the Atlas Plateau. Evidently, I was not in the demographic of people that explored. I thought I was. I must have been sorely mistaken, because the giant crusher is just south of Outer Wall Phantom Tree Site of Grace, which the first site of Grace past the dual tree sentinels atop the long flight of stairs. It's in a little camp, in one of the wagons. An ulcerated tree spirit will spawn in, but as I'm sure you know by now, you just have to bleed it to death, or simply hit it until it dies. Like it's the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob or something.
That idea may just be crazy enough to get us all killed!
All ashes of war that aren't too bad for this weapon, otherwise this video will be a minute long. Not like that's a problem though. Anyway, I'll always recommend Cragblade since it increases attack power by 15% and stance damage by 10%. Though Bloodhound Steps is good for a quick getaway, however it lowers your strength scaling to E, so you'd have to change the affinity granted to heavy, cold or bleed, otherwise you'd be doing less damage. Then finally, Royal Knight's Resolve. I heard this one is the best. It increases the damage of your next attack by 80% and your next critical attack by 35%. These are the only OMs I think that are pretty good. Everything else is either fine or shit, but these three I think work the best. But I mean, sure, if you hop on Reddit, you'd find someone that spent 1,000 hours figuring out what's best, instead of someone like me that's only ever died to the giant crusher and never actually used it. But I really didn't know the giant crusher was so damn close all this time. I thought it was hidden off somewhere. But no, it was in front of my face the entire time. That alone made me laugh my ass off when I found out. So anyway, if you watched until this point, then thanks for sticking around. And if you found this video helpful, or if you think I'm blinder than a bat, then please consider giving this video a like and subscribing. It would really help out the channel and mean a lot to me. That's about it. Until next time.